If you are a tourist guide, you need a map. The map is very important to you as a tourist guide because it enables you to know how to move from point A to point B and vice versa. If you are a driver, you need your GPS because it is like a guide that enables you to move from point A to point B or point A to B, C, D, E. You need your GPS. If you are a Christian, you need your Bible because the Bible is a guide to Christendom. If you are a Muslim, you need the Quran because the Quran is a guide for you to being a good and perfect Muslim. Therefore, your map must be well designed, must have all the details explained. Your GPS must be 5G as fast as possible because a delay of about 5 seconds might make you lose your direction. The Bible, you should be able to have a teacher, a pastor to guide you through. It is not just enough to read the Bible. You need somebody to interpret the Bible to you. Same with the Quran. If you are a politician and you want to carry the people from the bottom economic shackle to paradise, from economic buhaha to a nation that is flowing with milk and honey, from educational stagnation to a world state that will produce graduates. If you are a politician, you want to carry out infrastructures, you must know which areas these infrastructures are needed. If you are a politician, you must have a map, you must have a GPS, you must have a Bible, and you must have a Quran. And there is one instrument as a politician that will make you know where you are going, that will make you know those things you need. And what is this? It is called the manifesto. You see what I just posted here? With that I say, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. That is the 8-point agenda or 8-point areas of Osaigbovo Olumide Akpata. For those of my fans who want to get the real information, you can go to the official page of Olumide Akpata, Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and type his name, Olumide Akpata. You will be on this page. This is where he or his manager puts the daily activities of the work he is doing, places he has been to. Some few days back, it was in Orisa Jafo Church, where he met and spoke with a lot of people there and let us know about his campaign agenda, his plan for the state. About 5 days back, it was in the Edo North, talking to the people, letting them know that he is a candidate for everybody, be you from the north, from the central, or from the south. Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata will make your zone his zone, your world his world. Like what he has said, every area will be his priority, and every zone will be his area of concentration. But today we are going to talk about the manifesto, the 8-point agenda. Like we learned from the beginning, the manifesto is like a map, it's like a GPS, it's like a Bible, it's like a Quran. It is like an instrument of navigation that will lead us from one point to another. It is not just having a manifesto, but having a manifesto that best have the interests of Edolites at heart. And this is the manifesto that Olumide Osaigbovo has brought out yesterday. I just want to read it to you guys, what he said about the manifesto. Listen, I'll quickly read as fast as I can. Today, about 1 month before the Edo State 2024 gubernatorial election, I am proud to release my comprehensive manifesto, my pact with the people of Edo State. This manifesto is the product of my extensive engagement with the citizens of our beloved states over the past couple of months. I have traveled to the length and breadth of Edo, visiting well over 60 towns and villages across all 18 local government areas, from Igwebe to Igwebazowa, Ikpeshi to Orokme, and Aganebode to Abudu. I have listened intently to the real life-changing faced by our people. This document is not just my vision. It is a testament to your voices, your concern, and your aspirations. I have thoughtfully crafted this part to address the pressing issue that matter most to you and to our states. From security to economy, from the growth to education, healthcare to infrastructure, it is a roadmap to transform our state and unlock Edo State's immense potentials. And that is from Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata. You can click here, edopeopleforpolitics.com / manifesto, for those who want to know more about what's in the manifesto. To view or download the manifesto, I urge each of you to review this document closely. Your continual input is invaluable. After reading the manifesto, please share your thoughts, suggestions, and feedback. Your votes for the Labour Party on the 21st of September 2024 will ignite this transformative journey and enable us to make this vision a truth. From Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata's text. Hashtag my part with Edo people. Hashtag Edo people before politics. Hashtag Edo will be okay. Hashtag Edo people must matter. I will indulge you to please, at your own convenient time, go read the manifesto. But I will just, for example, just run through the manifesto. We cannot have exhaustive or a real detailed analysis today. Number one, on the 8th priority area, on the manifesto, on the map, on the GPS, on the Bible, and on the Quran is economy and creation. Economy and job creation. That is number one. Economy and job creation. You see, Olumide has always said that there need to be job. The economy needs to improve. And he has come out with strategy on how to create job. He said, let me just run through it so that I will not repeat myself again and again. Because sometimes these points, if you do one, it will help you to do another one. For example, if you do light will help you to create job. So that is how it is. So let us not begin to run through all. Number two is road and related infrastructures. What is he saying in this number two is that he will create impact on road constructions and infrastructures relating to roads. The gutters, the sidewalk, and all those things. Those are infrastructures relating to road. Number three, electricity and energy access. Electricity and energy access. That's number three. Remember, like what we said, by the time we have a lot of energy, this will also help to create jobs. Create small businesses, which in turn will help create job. Number 4, agriculture and food security. Agriculture, farming. In fact, in one of the interview I watched, he used the word revolution, agricultural revolution, which means it will be so intensive. Don't forget, this is just the surface. If you want to know more, the website that I called out, just go. It is detailed, it is explained. Remember, he said this is a comprehensive, so we'll just touch them on the surface. Number 5, education. Olumide has always talked about education. In fact, he said his own plan is not only to just educate the students, but he also will educate the educators. He will teach the teachers. So teachers also will be taught. They will be highly equipped so that they will be able to go to class and teach. Number 6, healthcare. He has said that he's going to provide each ward with a health center, with a clinic. Remember, we have 196 wards. So this man is promising you that he's going to give Edo State, if he becomes the governor, 196 clinics. If we get 196 clinics for Edo State, sickness, it never go. 196. Which means it will be about 4 or 5 villages to one clinic. So that is on that. Then number 7, that is where we are now. Security of life and property. He has said that he will try as much as possible to intensify, to equip the Nigerian police force so that they will be able to go about. That those that are involved in crime, they will be dealt with. He made mention of a state where these herdsmen were caught carrying out their nefarious activities, and they were arrested, taken to court, judged, and they were executed. Don't forget, he is a barrister, he's a lawyer. He will know how to take those who have infringed on the lives and property of other citizens. He will know how to take them to court, and the proper judgment will be leashed out on them. And the last one is other essential infrastructures. That's number 8. Other essential infrastructure. Infrastructure is not just schools, hospitals, roads. There are other infrastructure that essential that he will have to take care of. It could be like offices, ministries, and other stuff. So this is the 8-point agenda of Osaigbovo Olumide Akpata. Please, like we have said, this is a man who knows his onions. This is a man who knows where he is going. This is a man who will take us to paradise. This is a man who will take us to the promised land. So please, I urge you all to please vote for Akpata and Kadiri. Don't forget, both of them are in the legal profession. Kadiri is a senior advocate of Nigeria. And Barrister Osaigbovo Olumide Akpata has been the president of NBA for 2 years. We know that he left money behind when he was leaving the office. So we have looked at all the candidates, and we have decided, because we have gone around to check their background, that Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata is the only man standing, the best candidate. Why? Aswin Igodaro is a product of Obaseki. Obaseki is a bad product. You see, how can a scorpion give birth to an antelope? How can a snake give birth to a porcupine? Obaseki is a bad product. The only thing that can come from Obaseki is bad. And Aswin is a product of Obaseki. You see, both of them have a lot of cases to answer. Why would Obaseki use Sterling Bank as the bank of the state when the members of his economic team, Aswin Igodaro, is also was chairman of that bank? Why would Osaigbovo try as much as possible? Why will he try as much as possible to be in the same tickets. Why not look for fresh? You want to tell me that PDP has no fresh guys? Oshomole, when he was speaking, Obaseki was fresh, even though it was a wrong decision. So that is for that. It's a no-go area. And that is why we are saying a no to Obaseki is a no to Asoni Godaro. The Akpako minister, he's not even campaigning. He allowed 2 or 3 rallies. That is not a campaign. Rallies. And people are telling him, we don't understand what you're saying. In English to his citizen, the market women, and they say they don't understand what he's saying. That is how bad his speaking English is. So let us be truthful to ourselves. We know fully well that APC and PDP is one and the same party. This party are so corrupt. And what are they waiting for? They are waiting for a way to rig the election. And Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata, when he was asked, what have you done to be able to guide against citizens' votes? He said that now they have learned their lessons. That each unit will have a member of the Labour Party there that will give the report of what happened. So what we are asking the people now to please guide your vote so that the talks will not come in and begin to steal ballot boxes, especially in areas where they know that Labour Party have upper hand. That is the usual culture. So people should please guide your votes. Men should mount. This is between life and death. And we are urging the police force that there should be enough security men on ground. And these security men should be men that have their head up high. Men that know that if they receive a 4,000 today, they are going to suffer for another 4 years if the wrong person goes in. And that is why we are urging on all. All things being equal, Olumide Osaigbovo will be the governor of Edo State. And I want to quickly chip in this thing in. Please, the campaign team should intensify Edo South, because 65% of the vote will be coming from Edo South. Olumide has gone round Edo State about 4 occasions. So we have about 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the end of the campaign. So please, let us concentrate on Edo South. Edo South, that is where we have about 67% of the vote coming from. Imagine if Olumide Osaigbovo could get 1.5 votes, 1,500,000 votes from Edo South out of the expected 3 million votes. It is finished. So please, I just want you guys to share this video. Let it get to Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata. Let's concentrate on Edo South now that we have 2 weeks, because we've gone round on 4 occasions. So now let's concentrate on Edo South, because that is where the cocoa of the matter is. That is where we decide who becomes the governor of Edo State. I am your anchor man, Ini TV. If it's the first time you're coming across this channel, or the first time you're seeing this face, this is Ini TV and Ini Expose. We are global and social commentator. We'll ask you guys to please comment, leave your thoughts. If you have a different opinion to us, let's hear what you have to say. Remember, it takes 2 to tango, and life is like a 2-way traffic. Come and go. I will also ask you to please subscribe to this channel. After you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload videos, it comes directly to you. And for our returning subscribers, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, but God love you most. And as it is the culture in this channel, we will catch you when we make the next video. Until then, we'll say jokes, ciao, adios, au revoir, hasta la vista, bye bye. Remember, a luta continua, Victoria Asata. By the grace of God, September, we will be shouting the victory.